What's up, everybody? It's Boy Z-Man here to bring you part 24 of our Let's Play of Spyro the Dragon. In the last part, we beat Twilight Harbor and all those commando dudes, even though they killed me like 12 times. Kind of freaked out about it. I'm very sorry about that. I did not mean to freak out as much as I did, but in the process, we're finally ready to take on Gnasty Gnorc, the main bad guy of the game. And I think we're ready. Before we head in there, we've got 97% of the way done. We got 79 dragons and 11,500 gems. We got all the gems in this world. I know that much for sure, because yeah, the last of the gems were inside of this dragon's mouth. So let's go ahead and head in. We're taking on Gnasty Gnorc. Now, Gnasty Gnorc is a 3-phase boss. None of the phases are particularly hard. I guess phase 3 is kind of difficult, but you can see Gnasty Gnorc right there. He does his little taunting thing, and then eventually, come on man, eventually he's going to start attacking you. And he attacks by shooting this green light at you that's really easy to avoid. Like this guy, that was a big splash damage. I forgot how big of splash damage the fireworks do to you. But yeah, his attacks, none of his attacks are really dangerous ever. I mean, you can easily get out of the way of all of them, but that's not what makes this level. Okay, this level isn't difficult in any way. What we need to, why did you run? I don't know why that thief ran around. But the gimmick of this level is that we have to we have to collect the keys in order to move forward in Gnasty Gnorc's stage. However, there's also gems down here, so we're going to actually take 2 shots down this path. One to get all the gems, and then another one to get a key from the thief. This is actually not the last thief we'll be seeing, because we grab a key. Now, there's 2 keyholes in the main level. One you may have saw right in front of Gnasty Gnorc. However, this key does not go here. The key actually goes to this door back here, which unlocks yet another thief running sequence. Because, you know, we all love those. Come here, thief. Actually, let's go ahead and just do our gem collecting little treasure hunt here. There's not too many gems. There's no gems that are out of the way. I know that for sure. You know exactly where all the gems are because this is a very linear level, very linear pathway. Gnasty Gnorc is kind of not tough at all. Like, he's constantly running away from you. Always trying, he pretty much, his entire idea is attack from a distance, and if you get too close to me, I'm gonna run away. There's our key from the second thief. You can go ahead and die now. This key, of course, opens that lock down by Gnasty Gnorc. I'm gonna say his name wrong on purpose, and you can hear he's kind of running away, and he's a big dude, so he must run slow. No, he is so fast. He's a lot faster than Spyro. You cannot catch him. As far as I know, I probably should have looked up like some speed runs or something of this game and see if you can actually, if it's possible to actually catch Gnasty Gnorc in this sequence. Maybe someone else knows. Maybe they'll tell me. But for now, as far as I know, without using some sort of glitch or something, you can't catch Gnasty Gnorc on this section. What you need to do instead, stop shooting green mist stuff at me, Gnasty. It's not cool. I don't like it. I'm just trying to collect all the gems. What we need to do, he hasn't started his run sequence yet. What we have to do is just, you know, chase after him for a little while. You know, humor him. Humor him is basically what we need to do. I'm gonna go ahead and do a run dash like this because it's actually faster than just running normally. Because once we do catch up to him, he is required by Gnorc law, not really, but he's required by programming law to stand on this pedestal so that we can take a fire attack at him. He's supposed to take a shot at you at least once, and then he can move on. But he is required to stand on that pedestal. Now, We are timed here. You need to book, and even if you're booking, there's a good chance it's going to be close. I think I got this one pretty easily. But yeah, these platforms are all moving in. Every platform is moving in like that. Once you clear those platforms, Gnasty goes down, Spyro laughs at him, and we get all the gems. And there's a closing cutscene if it ever wants to load.
Sorry I took so long. I kind of forgot about you.
What about Gnasty Gnorc?
Gnasty Gnorc is toast.
So now there's order again in the Dragon Kingdom?
Well, mostly. I've still got some treasure to pick up.
What will you do next?
I'd say the sky's the limit.
So that's the end of the game. Yeah, that's pretty lame. But it was a very, very fun game. We're gonna obviously have a credit sequence showing us through all the main hub worlds, the Artisan hub world and all those. I really do like this game. For a PlayStation platformer, an early PlayStation platformer, 3D platformer, this was quite good. The visuals were very good. The gameplay is solid. Obviously there are some issues with the camera, but I mean, there aren't many 3D platformers that didn't have camera issues during this time. I mean, Mario 64 is considered to be one of the greatest 3D platformers, and the camera in that game sucks just as much as it does in this game. Actually, probably, I don't know which one's worse. At least the camera can always be controlled by the player in this game. So, yeah, I'm trying to think about what else do I want to talk about. A lot of the stuff in this game is basically a collectathon, but a lot of the collections don't have anything to do with the main game. We collected all those dragon eggs, that didn't do much. We collected all those dragons, that didn't do much. And we collected all those gems, and that didn't do much. It's a collectathon. Collect everything, you get 100%, you can move on. You don't need to collect everything. I believe the minimum number that you need to collect, I'm going to look this up really quickly because I'm pretty sure you only need 6,000 gems in order to access Gnorc Nexus, and you only need 50 dragons. So out of the 80 dragons and what was it, 12,000 gems that we collected, you only needed 50 dragons and 6,000 gems. You basically only needed half to beat the game. It's not required of you to beat every level, but the way they set it up is they make it really easy for you to beat every level. They make it really easy for you to collect every gem, and I really like that. It's not a hard game to 100%. So if you have the time, I'd say go for it, because you will enjoy yourself. I have played through part of no sheep were harmed in the making of this game. But what was I trying to say? I don't know. I forgot. Let's go ahead and save Mr. Dragon here. What's up? Magnus. Great name.
Gnasty's ancient history now. So, what's in there?
I believe this is Gnasty's treasure hoard. But the gate will not open until you have found everything in the Dragon Kingdom. Come back when you have reached 100%.
Come back when I've reached 100%? Why, look at that! I have 100%. That's right, once you defeat Gnasty Gnorc and you've collected 100% Sparks, I want you to have an extra butterfly because you've protected me so well in this game. You better be golden when we come into... You get a new level called Gnasty's Loot. Gnasty's Loot is part platformer, part speedway section. Why do I say that? Is because most of the level just has you walking around normally, but you also have the power of flight. Now the way this level is set up is you can only fly at a certain height until you unlock these doors. So let's go ahead and unlock a door so I can show you what I mean. Actually, as you jump off of higher levels, that's like the highest you can... I can't fly any higher than this. I'm pulling down on the left stick. But obviously Gnasty's Loot, the only point of this is to collect a bunch of treasure. You're not done when you have 100%. In fact, you need 2,000 more treasure before you're done with this game. The treasure here is not too difficult to find as long as I can remember where all of the keys are in this game. Anything else? There's our first key. Let's go ahead and grab. Let's go kill this guy because it's fun to kill people. Oh, come on. My flames totally should have gotten that. Come here, dude. Come here. Come here. I want your key. I want your key. I actually need your key. It's like mandatory requirement. There's the key. Oh, come on. It doesn't let you run over it. I mean, it doesn't let you grab the key until you've actually... it's actually loaded the model for it. Don't you love games like that? More gems here. The fun part of grabbing keys actually it'll come here very soon. Where you have to chase around these. We're gonna have to chase around these planes, and it's gonna take you a few times around the course in order to actually grab these planes, so it's gonna be tough. Alright, there's our second door, but the key to the door is actually right over here. Here's our next key. Give me your 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 key. No. Bad thief. I can't see him. Camera, can you... I wish there was like I could set a boss cam on this thing. That'd be awesome, but you can't. No fun for you. 30 gems there. There are tons of gems in this level, as you may have noticed by the fact that I said we need 2,000. There's actually tons of purple gems. This is, I believe, the level... Oh, this is definitely the level. I think this level may have more purple gems than any... And by any, I mean every other level combined. More of them, yeah. I'm actually very confident in that statement. So let's head over to that second door again. Now that we have the key, we can open this door, and as we do, a plane will fly out. And that plane holds our second key. So I'm going to go ahead and chase after the plane first. It takes a while to catch the plane, because you're slower than the plane is. Where is the plane? Doesn't he? I thought he flies around just around this area. Maybe if I go back... Maybe if I go back in here, he'll reappear? I guess not. I don't know. I'm trying... I can't remember the path of that guy. There he is. He flies up. That's where the issue comes. Come here, plane guy. I'm gonna get you. I've almost got him. I've almost got him. Almost got him. Come here. Seriously. Seriously. Get caught. I'm chasing after you. I'm even cutting corners here. Why am I not flying fast enough? I believe the farther you fly to the ground, the closer you fly to the ground, the faster you actually fly. Or maybe it's just like straight line. You accelerate on a straight line. Oh, come on. This is there we go. Finally. Holy cow. That took way longer than I thought it would. Alright, so that key opens a door over there. But right now, I want to find... You know what? Let's actually go ahead and open this door now, because I believe all the areas we can access are going to open chests that we can't get right now. This is actually going to be a really long final episode, so I hope you guys appreciate this, because now we have to chase after this dude, and this dude takes quite a while to get after. I'm going to fly low to the lava, because I'm pretty sure that the lower you fly, the more you accelerate. And the quicker we can catch this guy, the better, because he's one of the hardest guys to catch. The hardest thieves, anyway. Come here. It'll take me at least one more try around the circuit, I believe. I don't know. I'm not good at these levels. I don't know if there's a boost button. Arr! That bar always gets me. Fly back up there. Good, thief boy. I'm gonna get you now. I've got you. If you can get him at the point where he doesn't fly back up to his pedestal, then you've got him. which I think I just got him. Because I believe it slows him down a little bit. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right. Who knows? I guess we'll find out soon. I believe he flies. Dude, I got him. I got him. Come here. Stay down. We're so close to him. Get caught. Thank you. Seriously. There's our final key. Alright. That key will unlock the final room. I almost died and I almost had to start all over again. That would have been bad. Let me just tell you. More gems here. Or is that the only gem? That's the only gem. Cool. But this unlocks this door, which holds a 10 gem. Oh yeah, you did all that work for 10 gems. However, I believe there should be, isn't there a, oh, where's that room? I need to remember. Oh yeah, it's up there by the return home pad. Sorry. I'm trying to remember the layout of this level. It's not an easy level layout to remember. This one will open that chest over there, so let's go ahead and grab all the gems here. We're very close to the finish. I mean, very close. It's not an overly cumbersome level when it comes to grabbing all the gems. This one should open this chest. Or not. It opens this chest instead. There we go, 75 gems there. You definitely open this chest right here. Go ahead, open her up. There we go. Lots of gems there, nice. And finally, you open up this one. No, turn, Spyro. I thought you were gonna land, but you didn't, and now I look like a fool. 50 gems, 67, 60 gems? 60 gems. Oh, wait. I need to fly from higher. I missed those 10 gems anyway. Start our flight from up here. Can I not reach that pad? Where do I have to fly from? Up here? Maybe? I should be able to reach the return home pad, shouldn't I? I think? Am I missing something? I'm definitely not missing anything. Alright. 2 seconds while I figure this out. Why am I getting maxed out here? This is not cool. This is not cool. Okay. Seriously? This is really not cool. I've opened all the chests. Maybe if I fly from up here. I thought it was like based on how... Get up there, Spyro. I thought it was based on how many doors you open, but I guess it is based on how high up you are when you start flying. I think I can reach it here as long as I'm gonna just stay pulled up on the left analog stick. Yeah, I guess so, huh? I thought once I unlocked that last door, I just like increased the amount that my height can go. Once you light that first one on fire, it unlocks all of these purple. Look at all these purple gems. So many purple 25 gems, and a nice little portrait of Gnasty Gnorc that we can hang on our wall when we get back to the Dragon Realms, which will be very soon, because once I get all of these gems, what's up, Gnasty? That is a very nice little wand you have there. You probably should have used it on me instead of running away the entire time. Once we grab all these, we've got all 2,000 gems. We've now 120% completed the game. That's your completion of the game. And as your completion bonus, you get an extra scene whenever it comes up.
Spyro the Dragon, you've defeated Gnasty Gnorc, collected the dragon eggs, saved all the dragons, and recovered every bit of treasure in the Dragon Kingdom. How do you feel?
I feel fired up, Bob. And I'm happy for the dragon world, of course. I certainly wouldn't want to spend the rest of my dragon days butting heads with Gnasty Gnorc and his weird minions.
What's a minion?
Never mind. You know what they say. For every good battle, you need a good adversary. and I felt that Gnasty, in spite of his misguided nature, was a worthy opponent. Uh-oh. Here we go again!
Okay, I just cannot get over the sheep basketball that those dragons were playing. It was great. So, we get to watch this credits sequence again, twice in like the 20-minute span of this episode. It's gonna be 25 by the time these credit sequences are over. Now, try to remember if I could think of anything else I wanted to say without saying it that I didn't say in the first credit sequence. Obviously, I love this game. It's tons of fun to play. Very simple story, and I usually like that in my 3D platformers. I don't need a lot of story in a platforming game. Other games, like, say, a shooter or something, you kind of need a little bit of story to justify killing a bunch of things, but hey, this game, it's as simple as, hey, this dude kind of froze all your friends, you should probably go save them. And a lot of games are easy to do that. Mark Cerny, I forgot that he made this game. He's obviously got Knack coming out, and I like the way it's looking, but I'm not quite sure if it's going to be as good as some of his best works, like Spyro, and I believe he also did Crash. He did a few other games too. We're getting a nice little tour of, these are all the Dreamweaver's worlds from what I can tell, from what I saw. Music by Stuart Copeland. Yes, Stuart Copeland's music was excellent. Oh, we're in Gnasty's worlds. All the levels in Gnasty's world now too, cool. But yeah, Stuart Copeland did a great job with his music. A lot of the music is pretty memorable. I did enjoy a lot of it. It's just an overall great game, so if you have money to buy it, it is a little bit of an expensive game for a PlayStation 1 game. A lot of PlayStation 1 games that you run into, you can usually buy for $5, but this one, you're probably not gonna find it for less than, at least at a retail store, for less than, I'll say 14. The one I bought was for 15, and then I actually accidentally bought a second copy for 4, so I didn't know I was getting Spyro 1. I wanted to buy Spyro 2 and 3, and then a few like Crash games and a couple Tekken games, and all the games were for $4. And turns out one of the Spyro games he had was the Spyro 1. So I guess, I get an extra copy of Spyro 1. So we're returning home. We have 120%ed the game. Thank you all so very much for watching, especially this series. It was a very fun series to do. We're completely done. There's nothing else I can do with this series. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully in the future I'll be able to do the other Spyro games as well. Right now, I'm going to be moving on to a completely new series, actually a couple of them. One of them I hope is going to be a co-op, which I'm working out right now. Hopefully soon I can get that started, but I definitely do have a new series ready to go here very soon. So thank you all very much for watching. Thanks for supporting the channel by subscribing. Thanks for supporting the series by liking and favoriting. And thanks for leaving your comments telling me what you thought of the game. But don't forget to leave them on this video too. Hey, just because I'm done with the series doesn't mean I don't love hearing your thoughts about it. But yeah, once again, thank you all very much for watching. I'll see all of you guys in the next LP.